How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. So I am just getting the second of our two international tractors cleaned up, and I have to say they've actually been cleaning up really well. They're in better condition than what I originally thought they were. I mean, the paint on it's pretty rough, but overall not too bad. Like I say, a little bit better than what I initially thought. Look at that. They are absolutely beautiful. This one has got sort of like a tan interior, and I really do like that. This one has got like a red and black, which is not bad at all. But I do like that sort of tan interior there. Pretty cool. Right, so that is them cleaned up. So we'll get them into the service bay there a little bit later on. And we'll start work on that as soon as we can. But we are going to head down to the farmyard and we're going to grab the Massey, because I have been on the phone with Jason from Clever Motors this morning, and he has got a bale spike ready for us there. So I haven't actually paid for it yet, but we'll pay when we pick it up. But he has one for us there because we need to head over to the field there where we did the mowing and baling a while back, and we need to go collect those bales. So I don't really know where to put them. We'll probably bring them over and put them somewhere close to the railway track. I don't know if it's flat enough there to sort of keep them. I don't know. We could just keep them out in the field, but I kind of want to get them away from there. I don't know. And also with the trailer, we don't actually have a bale trailer, so we'll have to use the gooseneck with the pickup truck. So yeah, honestly I don't really know what to do with the bales as of yet. So we'll probably just lift them and bring them over here, and then we'll sort of decide from there what we will do with them. Maybe we will just end up keeping them over there. Maybe we'll put up a little shed or something on that little field, a little bale shed or something. So, chickens. Hello, chickens. Still good on food, and seems like all of them are doing okay. Yeah. Seem like they are doing alright. Okay, so we need to get the front loader attached to the Massey, and I have decided that the Massey is gonna remain our tractor of choice on the farm for the moment. So I was strongly considering switching over to the Ford that we have got over in the dealership, just because it's got a little bit more power. It's not much. I think it's only about 10 horsepower more, but you guys have been quite vocal about me wanting to change over to the Ford in some of the videos, and honestly, I hate to admit it, but you guys are right. So you guys have said that, what's the point? This Massey is firstly in much better condition compared to the Ford, and it's already kitted out with the front loader and everything that we need on it. So yeah, and I mean, it's just a good little tractor. So is it really worth going for the Ford that's in worse condition, and then we'll have to spend money on it to get the front loader attachments and everything fitted, which I think Jason said was about $1,500, and you'll probably have to do something about that paint job because it isn't in great condition, and that'll cost probably another few thousand. And is it really worth it for that size of a tractor? Probably not. So the conclusion is we're going to stick with the Massey. You guys are right. I definitely romanticized the idea of the Ford a little bit, and yeah. But I've sort of come to my senses and decided to keep the Massey. It'll do for now, and like you guys said as well, if we do want to upgrade, it's probably best to go for something quite a bit bigger than this here. Not really worth up or changing over for 10 horsepower. So yeah, the Massey is going to stick around for now, and the Ford will stay up for sale. So hopefully we'll get someone to buy that real soon. And yeah, as soon as we have the 2 internationals there serviced and all, they'll go up for sale as well. I still have to sort of figure out pricing on them. I haven't really been able to do that. Talking about pricing, I did forget to mention that I have already paid for the Farmall. I have paid Zach, and I've paid for all of the materials used on that tractor in full. Probably about just over a week ago, I did the last payment on that, and it all came in at just under, a smidge under $4,000. So yeah, I think it's actually in that shed down there. I don't know, it might be in this one here. I'm not 100% sure. But we might actually get that back today. Zach said that he'll give me a call. So I see there's a bale spike down there. So let's have a chat to Jason. Oh, I need to find out if he's got a weight for us as well, because this is not going to lift a full-size round bale without a weight. So yeah, let's find out. Hopefully they've got something in stock. Alright, well, we were actually quite lucky there. They have a few different weights in stock. So I decided to go with a 1.5 ton weight, which they were kind enough to bring out for us there. So we'll get that hooked up real quick. And I think it's going to be the right weight for us here. I think that'll do really, really well. And it does actually have the attacher in it as well, so if we do need to pull a trailer or something behind this, then we can do that with the weight attached. So yeah, that'll be really, really good. So the weight came in at $1,600, and the bale spike here was $600. So $2,200 that was, which probably isn't too bad. And that'll definitely get us going with regards to collecting of these bales. So the problem is, we don't have a trailer that we can currently pull behind the tractor, so we're going to have to use the pickup truck for that with the gooseneck. But what I'm going to have to do is we're going to have to take this tractor to the field, then we're going to have to walk back to the dealership, get the pickup truck and the trailer, then drive over to the grass field, get the bales loaded up, drive down to the farm, walk back up to the grass field, get the tractor, drive down to the farm, get the bales unloaded, and then we can leave the tractor there and drive the pickup back up to the dealership. So there's going to be a fair bit of walking for me today. But to be fair, I could probably do with the exercise. But yeah, it's a little bit time consuming, but it's all good. It'll be fine. I really like our little dealership. We are a little bit low on stock at the moment, to be fair. We really need to get those 2 tractors on the floor there, and probably need to look into a bit more stock in the near future. But for now, we are going to focus on getting these bales loaded up. So we'll probably end up doing most of this in a nice little time lapse for you guys. But before we do, I do want to see if this thing lifts the weight. Okay, so we did try and sort of calculate the weight that we would need for this tractor, and I want to see if we actually got that calculation right or not. Alright, let's see how this lifts. Oh yeah, beautiful. No problem at all. To be fair, you could probably get 2 bales on there with no problem at all, because it does have 2 spikes in the front there, so you probably could, but I don't think I will. I don't want to sort of overstrain anything and break something, so yeah. But that, I think that is going to work really, really well. So that has got the pin and everything in there, so if we do get another trailer, and something that we can actually pull behind the tractor, we can pull it even with the weight. Right, I am gonna head over and get the pickup truck real quick. And the gooseneck trailer. And yeah, we'll bring that over here. We'll get everything loaded up. So we are going to jump into a real quick time lapse. We'll get this all loaded up and then dropped off. So yeah, that'll probably keep us going for a while. But we are going to jump into that time lapse. So for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Travel far, now retreating. I've longed for this place for so long. Now I lay me down and be long. And I breathe in the air fresh from the blessed Midwest. I am held by the forest where I go for rest, and washed by the waters of Lake Michigan. And wherever I go, I will return again to my home, the blessed Midwest. I am torn, I am bleeding. Seen many souls, many holy. Remember their faces and hope. Oh, till we meet again. Oh, and I breathe in the air fresh from the blessed Midwest. I am held by the forest where I go for rest, and washed by the waters of Lake Michigan. And wherever I go, I will return again to my home, the blessed Midwest, the blessed Midwest. And I breathe in the air fresh from the blessed Midwest. I am held by the forest.
Alright, well that is job done. And I ended up moving the mower into there because it actually fits in between the sprayer boom arms there quite well. So that saves us a little bit of space because it was a little bit awkward where it was sitting, and I had to get through there with the tractor now to obviously get the bales down there. So the bales should be fine over there, and at least now we do have a few bales of grass sitting there, so when we do get into sheep, which I want to try and do soon, then at least we know we can feed them for a good while. So the next job will be to plow up that grass field and reseed it with some higher quality grass, or at least reseed it with grass and fertilize it and all to grow a higher quality grass in there. So I actually had an extra walk there because I forgot I left the Mahindra at the farmyard as well. So I had to drop off the pickup and walk back to the farmyard to collect that. Oh, hang on. Hello? Alright, well that was Zach, and he said that our little Farmall is ready for collection. So unfortunately he had to run off somewhere, so he won't be there, but he said that it is sitting outside and we can pick it up and take it home. So I'm very excited to see this. I don't see it outside. Ah, it's all the way down there. Right, let's have a look at this. Oh, looks good from here already. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that thing. Oh my goodness me, he did a fantastic job on that. My goodness. That is beautiful. I love that. That is so freaking cool. There's no way that I'll be able to sell that. No chance. I wouldn't be able to do it. That is beautiful. Oh my goodness. That is fantastic. I'm actually kind of speechless, to be honest. Oh, and it drives so well. Oh, I love it. It's a pity Zach couldn't be here. Would have loved to have him here with sort of the reveal. Well, there we are. Let's get that loaded up. And we'll take this home. Man, that is absolutely stunning. So I've got an idea for this. I don't know if it'll work. But I'm going to take it home. And I'm going to give it a go. And then I'll sort of show you guys what it is. If it works. Because, like I said, there's no chance that I'm going to sell this. There's no way. So I want to put it outside the dealership to sort of showcase it. And I think I've got a spot for it to go. I don't know if it'll fit. I don't know if it'll work. And I'll have to figure out a way to actually get it on there. But, that's a really bad corner there. But I'm going to give it a go. And, we'll come back and see whether it worked or not. So, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, after a few hours and some very careful lifting with the Massey, I was able to get it up there. How cool is that? So we've got our little Farmall on display there, and I think that is exactly where it should be. That is really, really cool. I do like that a lot. That really puts it on display. Very, very cool. I was actually quite surprised that the Massey was able to lift it, but it actually did it quite alright. I had belts and all around it, so I actually lifted it from the top with belts rather than putting forks underneath it. So, no damage or anything to it, and it barely lifted it, but it did in the end. That weight definitely helped. So, yeah, that is fantastic. I am so happy with that. Really, really happy with that, to be honest. That is so cool. Oh, hang on. Hello? Alright, so that was the agency, and they have got a job for us, and it sounds like a big one. So the field in question is just on the left of us here, and we are going to be mowing and baling this field, but it is a big field. So apparently the equipment is quite suited for the job. So, oh yeah, that is a big field. And I'm guessing this is all of the equipment here. Oh, we've got a nice class tractor. Oh, we've got a big crone mower over there. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Look at that. 920. A big crone mower. That is a massive field. So they want us to mow this and then bale it, and then they'll get us a drop-off point for the bales wherever they want it, so they'll let me know about that. Man, this is going to keep us going for a while. So, we better jump into it then. We've got a tether over here. We have got a big windrower. Got a nice square baler, and at least we've got a bale collector as well. So that'll make it so much easier rather than lifting it with a front loader like we're doing over at the farm. So, yeah, it'll be nice to sort of use some more modern technology on this. But this is a big job, so we're going to have to jump straight into it. So, we are going to get the drone out. And, at least it's a beautiful day to get the drone out there. And we're going to get this knocked out. So, for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy.
We were bike dirt tires on paved concrete, on the right roads, just had the wrong wheels. But I see you back in town, same shortcut jeans, my head still spins, my heart still feels like riding a bike, just you and I down a long back road, your brown hair blowing in the wind like it did back then. All those teenage summer nights when I love you, you love me too. It was so easy, still get that feeling. When our eyes meet, I can hop back on our love life, like riding a bike, like riding a bike. Cause babe, our hands still fit, you still get that smile, and your winding curves still drive me wild, and bring me right back to wishing I didn't have to go, and thinking maybe we should give it one more try tonight. Just take it slow like riding a bike, just you and I down a long back road, your brown hair blowing in the wind like I did back then. All those teenage summer nights when I loved you, you loved me too. It was so easy, still get that feeling. When our eyes meet, I can hop back on our love life, like riding a bike, like riding, like riding a bike, like riding, like riding a bike, like riding, like riding a bike. You got that red on the pilot that you always wanted, and I'm on the road still playing. But sometimes I wonder if it would have been better if we just ended up staying and kept riding our bikes, just you and I down long back roads, your brown hair blowing in the wind like it did back then. On those teenage summer nights, was I love you, you love me too. It's so easy, still get that feeling. When our eyes meet, I can hop back on our love life, like riding a bike, like riding a bike, like riding a bike, like riding a bike. Well, I saw you setting the mood like a light in a smoky room, dancing to the blues like a disco groove, catching every eye. When I saw you looking at me with a smile like you wanted me, saying, boy, come on, will our break be gone? I just had to try. You just move, baby, move any way you need. How do you do it, darling? Got me on my knees, on my feet. You can take me to the left, baby, take me to the right. You can take me for the rest of my life. Just move, baby, the way you move is what could I do? Follow along with your hips, feet, heartbeats on the floor, and just in your head. Well, it ain't fair, whatever you do. Just don't stop. You just move, baby. Move any way you need. How do you do it, darling? You got me on my knees, on my feet. You can take me to the left, baby. Take me to the right. You can take me for the rest of my life. Just move, baby. The way you move is moving me.
Alright, well that is job done, and I'll tell you what, that was a massive job. That literally took all day. It's 10 past 5, and we were out there for hours and hours on end. And yeah, that was a huge job. The pay was good on it, we already got paid, so that's fantastic. It was definitely worth it, and it was fun, but my goodness me, that was a big job. So I did cut out the transport just because the driving, not exciting. So we had to take all of the bales up to Johnson's Farmers Market, with whom we're obviously quite familiar. And yeah, it's not an exciting drive, so I decided to just not put that in today's vlog. So yeah, unfortunately the day is pretty much gone. So I don't think there's gonna be anything else for oh, hang on. Hello? Alright, well, that was an interesting conversation with Mr. James Miller from the Sawmill. So, he has a friend that also does logging in the area, but this guy is coming up to retirement by the sounds of it, and he doesn't have anyone to take over his business, so he is looking to sell it. Now, obviously James was interested in it, but he says it's just too far away from his current operation and it'll be too difficult for him to work in between the two. So he thought that he'll give us a call and find out if we'll be interested. Now, obviously, my logging experience is very limited. And yeah, obviously my knowledge as well. So he says it's not a massive operation, but it's not a bad size. So, I don't know. I don't know if this is the right thing for us, but I thought, what's the harm in coming out to look? So he gave me the directions, and we should be coming up to it here shortly. So, he didn't say what the price or anything on this was. I have no idea. I have actually very limited details. I don't know how much land is included or anything, but he said the equipment's out here, and I think this is it here. So we have full permission to come out and have a look at this. So let's see what they've got. Wow, there's quite a bit here actually. So yeah, I don't know how much of this land is included, but judging by the growth on the trees, quite a bit of it. Man, this is a cool truck. Look at that. Old Mac. That's a really old Mac. That's so cool. Oh, look at that. Man, that's some kit on that Veltro. Goodness me. Oh, look at this. It's an old Fiat. Man, that is cool. That is really cool. Got a planter, stump grinder, some trailers. Another trailer there. Oh, look at this thing. Wow. Man, that is insane. That looks really fun to drive. It's Komatsu. That is fantastic. Oh my goodness. Big trailer here, probably for the Mac over there. And what on earth is this thing? My goodness me. This is a John Deere. So, I'm guessing this is probably what you'll use to load up the big trailer for bulk transport. Now, like I say, my knowledge on this sort of thing is very limited. So I'm way in over my head here. But I'm guessing you take these trailers into wherever you're cutting with that Komatsu. And then you'll load those trailers up. And then take that to wherever your sort of depot is. Where everything will get unloaded. Or loaded directly off of those trailers onto this trailer for longer distance transport. Now that is my guess. I don't know what this is for. I have no clue. Oh, maybe saplings? That's probably what it's for. Probably to bring saplings in. Guessing you're gonna need to make a few trips on that. Probably do with a bigger trailer or more trailers. Man, I wanna just have a quick walk up the road here and sort of try and figure out how much land is included here. Judging by the trees going off that side, it's looks pretty decent. What's down here? Oh, this is like a... Oh, can we get through here? Oh, yeah, there we are. Oh, wow. There's, Oh, this is steep. Oh, some walking paths and stuff here. Oh, nice. What is it? Caves. Oh, wow. Some caves down here. Huh. I did not know that. We'll have to... come and have a look sometime. Definitely not going to do it now, but... Oh, wow, look at this. Oh, that's beautiful. Goodness me. That's fantastic. We'll definitely come and have a look at this place at some point. I never even knew this was here. That's brilliant. So, back onto the topic of this logging operation. Like I say, I don't know if it's for me, to be honest. And I don't know what sort of price range this is going to be in, and I'm guessing probably a lot. But yeah, I'm not even sure I'll be capable of running an operation like this. I mean, I'm guessing there's probably quite a bit of money in it. But it probably also wouldn't be very cheap to run. And there'll be so much to learn. This is way, way out of my comfort zone. Like, the equipment and everything obviously looks well used, but it actually looks half decent, to be honest. Like, they've definitely got everything that they need by the looks of it. So yeah, I don't know. I'll definitely have to think about this and probably speak to James a bit more and find out how something like this would normally operate and sort of the finances involved in it. Because it would be interesting. It would be very interesting. And probably quite fun. And probably, if done correctly, very profitable. But I don't know. We'll have to really think about it. And also, will we be able to get a loan for this? We are in good standing with the bank, so we might do. And it is a running concern, so that'll obviously count in its favor. But yeah, I don't know. This would be a big thing to take on. And probably quite risky. Because I don't really know what I'm doing in this field, so man, I don't know. I have no idea. But I think we are going to leave it there for today. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you all next time.